In the words of Isaac Barrow, mathematics, the unshaken foundation of sciences, and the plentiful fountain of advantage to human affairs. The values of trigonometric functions of any angle can be represented in terms of angle in first quadrant. Let us know that fact. I'm taking coordinate plane x axis, x dash, y axis, and y dash intersecting point of x axis and y axis is denoted with O. Horizon. Here I am noting quadrant angles 0 degree or 0 radian, pi by 2 radian, pi by 2 plus pi by 2 pi radian, pi plus pi by 2 that is 3 pi by 2 radian, 3 pi by 2 plus pi by 2 2 pi radian. Otherwise, if we take 0 degree, 0 degree plus 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 plus 90, 180 degree, 180 degree plus 90, 270 degree, 270 degree plus 90, 360 degree. I am taking an angle in its standard position in first quadrant. Here AOB is an acute angle, and AOB in first quadrant it is Q1, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Theta is in first quadrant, so that it lies between 0 and 90. 0 or degree less than theta less than 90 degree. That means 0 degree less than theta, 0 radian less than theta less than pi by 2 radian. Now let us know the angles in different quadrants. Here 90, so that 90 minus theta is in Q1. That means pi by 2 minus theta in Q1. 90 plus theta in Q2. Second quadrant. That means pi by 2 plus theta in Q2. Here 180. 180 minus theta in Q2. 180 plus theta in Q3, third quadrant. Pi minus theta, that means pi minus theta in Q2, pi plus theta in Q3. Here 270, 270 minus theta in Q3, 270 that means 3 pi by 2 minus theta, 3 pi by 2 minus theta in Q3, 270 plus theta in Q4. That means 3 pi by 2 plus theta in Q4. Here 2 pi radian. 2 pi plus theta in Q1. 2 pi minus theta in Q4. 2 pi minus theta in Q4. That means 360 minus theta in Q4. 360 plus theta in Q1. That means 2 pi plus theta in Q1. Here 360 plus theta. 360 means one revolution. One revolution is 360 degree. Here if OB is moved 360 degree more, then 360 plus theta. 360 plus theta and theta both are coterminal angles. Theta and 360 plus theta. Theta 2 pi plus theta are coterminal angles. They have same terminal angle. The values of trigonometric functions can be represented in terms of angles in first quadrant. Let us know that sine 90 plus theta can be written as cos theta plus cos theta. Cos 90 plus theta, we can write it as minus sin theta. Tan 180 minus theta, that is minus tan theta. Tan 180 plus theta, we can write it as plus cot theta, plus tan theta. Tan 180 plus theta is plus tan theta. Cot 270 minus theta, that is plus tan theta. Cot 270 plus theta, you can write it as minus tan theta. Cosecant 360 minus theta minus cosecant theta minus cosecant theta. Next, secant 360 plus theta, we can write it as secant theta. Here 90 plus theta, it is the second quadrant angle. We expressed as first quadrant. In that case, sine changed as cos. 90 plus theta second quadrant angle, we expressed as the ratio of first quadrant angle, that is sin theta. Cos change as sine, but its sign is negative, minus. We give minus. Tan 180 minus theta, there is no change in ratio. Tan 180 minus theta is the second quadrant angle. We wrote as first quadrant angle tan theta. Tan 180 minus theta is tan theta. Its sign is minus. Tan 180 plus theta, it is a third quadrant angle. We expressed as the first quadrant angle. In the process, tan wrote as tan, and we give positive sign. Cot 270 minus theta, that is third quadrant angle. We expressed as first quadrant trigonometric ratio tan theta. Cot 270 plus theta, that is the fourth quadrant angle. We expressed as the trigonometric ratio of first quadrant angle. In the process, cot changed as tan, and we gave sign minus. So, to express trigonometric values of different quadrants in terms of trigonometric ratios of first quadrant, we need to remember 2 points, 2 rules. First rule, changing the ratio sin to cos or cos to sin or sin to sin or tan to tan, and the second ratio for keeping signs, negative sign or positive sign. Let us know these 2 rules now. The values of trigonometric functions of any angle trigonometric functions of any angle can be represented in terms of angle, in terms of an angle in first quadrant. I am repeating. The value values of trigonometric functions of any angle can be represented in terms of an angle in first quadrant. In this process, we need to consider two rules. The first rule, in case of 90 plus theta or 90 minus theta, or 270 plus theta or 270 minus theta, or 2n plus 1 pi by 2 plus theta or minus theta, where n belongs to z. That means at vertical angles, at vertical angles, 90 degree, 270 degree. At vertical angles, 90 plus theta or 90 minus theta, 270 plus theta or 270 minus theta, 2n plus 1 pi by 2 plus theta or 2n plus 1 pi by 2 minus theta, where n belongs to z. In this case, sine should change as cos, cos should change as sine, tan should change as cot, cot should change as tan, cosecant should change as secant, and secant should change as cosecant. In case of vertical angles, 90 degree and 270 degree, 90 plus theta or 90 minus theta, 270 plus theta or 270 minus theta, 2n plus 1 pi by 2 plus theta or minus theta. One more, 180 plus theta or minus theta, 180 minus theta, 360 plus theta or 360 minus theta, n pi plus theta or minus theta, n belongs to z. In this case, there will be no change. There will be no change. That means sine should write as sine, cos should write as cos, tan should write as tan, cosecant should write as cosecant, secant should write as secant, cot should write as cot. That means in this case no change. In first case there is a change. In this case there is a change. There is a change in this case in trigonometric ratio. Here there is no change. No change at all. When we are writing as the trigonometric ratio of the angle of first quadrant, there should be a change in the first case. In the second case, there is no change. It is the first rule. And second rule, we have second rule is to write sine of the trigonometric ratio. We have mnemonic all silver teacups. In first quadrant we write all, second quadrant silver, third quadrant tea, fourth quadrant cups. All silver teacups. Here in first quadrant, in Q1, all trigonometric ratios give positive sign. All trigonometric ratios give positive sign. Silver, first letter S. In Q2, in second quadrant, sine and its reciprocal cosecant give positive sign. Remaining trigonometric ratios gives negative sign in the second quadrant. T, first letter T, it refers tan. In Q3, in third quadrant, tan and its reciprocal cot give positive sign. Remaining trigonometric ratios of angle of third quadrant give negative sign. Only tan and cot give positive sign. In fourth quadrant, cups. In Q4, a cups first letter C. It's meant for cos and its reciprocal secant. In Q4, cos and secant give positive sign. Remaining trigonometric ratios give negative sign. Based on these two rules, at 90 minus theta, 90 plus or minus theta, 270 plus or minus theta, 2n plus 1, pi by 2 plus or minus theta. In these cases, sine should change as cos, tan should change as cot, cosecant should change as secant, cos should change as sine, cot should change as tan, secant should change as cosecant. In case of 180 plus or minus theta, 360 plus or minus theta, that means n pi plus or minus theta. In this case, no change. Sine should write as sine, cos should write as cos, tan should write as tan. And mnemonic all silver teacups to write signs of the trigonometric ratios. Based on these two rules, we can express trigonometric ratios of different quadrants, angles, as the trigonometric ratios of angle in first quadrant. Let us write. Let us take some examples. Tan 90 plus theta. Tan 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta, that is in Q2. 90 plus theta is in Q2. In case of 90 plus theta, tan should change as cot. So I wrote cot. I'm writing cot theta. And to see sine, 90 plus theta is in second quadrant, so that silver sine or cosecant only give positive sign. So tan gives negative sign. Tan 90 plus theta is minus cot theta. Secant, cosecant 90 plus theta. In case of 90 plus theta, that is second quadrant. So in second quadrant, sine and its reciprocal cosecant gives positive, so that plus. And in case of 90 plus theta or 90 minus theta, cosecant should change as secant. Secant theta. Next, sine 180 plus theta. 180 plus theta. 180 plus theta. In case of 180 plus theta, there is no change. Sine should write as sine. 180 plus theta, that is in third quadrant. So that in third quadrant, tan and its reciprocal cot only gives positive sign, so that sine gives negative, minus sine theta. Next, sine 180 minus theta. Sin 180 minus theta. 180 plus theta in Q3, 180 minus theta in Q2. In Q2, in second quadrant, sin and cosecant gives positive. So it is positive sign. And in case of 180 minus theta or 180 plus theta, sin remains as sin plus sin theta. Next, let us see some more examples. Cosecant 270 minus theta. Cosecant 270 minus theta. 270 minus theta is in Q3. Here, in case of 270 minus theta, 270 plus theta, cosecant should change as secant and secant should change as cosecant. So, write secant theta. In case of third quadrant, 270 minus theta, 270 minus theta, that is in Q3, tan and cot only give positive sign, so that cosecant gives negative sign. So, cosecant 270 minus theta is minus secant theta. Next one, cosecant 270 plus theta. Cosecant 270 plus theta is that is in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos and its reciprocal secant only gives positive sign, so that cosecant gives negative sign. In case of 270 plus theta, 270 minus theta, cosecant should change as secant. So I am writing secant theta. Next, tan 360 plus theta. 360 plus theta in Q1, 360 minus theta in Q4. In first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios give positive sign, so we get positive sign. And in case of 360 plus theta, 360 minus theta, n by plus or minus theta, there is no change in trigonometric ratio. Sin as sin, cos as cos, tan as tan, cosecant as cosecant, secant as secant, cot as cot. So tan should write as tan theta. Next, cos 360 minus theta. 360 minus plus theta in Q1, 360 minus theta in Q4. But here all silver teacups, cos and secant only gives positive. So we get a positive sign. In case of 360 minus theta, there is no change. So we write as cos theta. Next, cot 360 minus theta. Here, in case of 360 minus theta, 360 plus theta, there is no change. Cot can be written as cot theta. But in Q4, cos and secant only gives positive, so that cot gives negative sign, minus cot theta. Using these two rules, we can express trigonometric ratios of any angle in terms of trigonometric ratio in first quadrant. We are using two rules to represent trigonometric ratio of any angle in terms of angle in first quadrant. The first rule is, in case of 90 plus theta or minus theta, 270 plus theta or minus theta, that means 2n plus 1, 5 by 2 plus or minus theta in case of n belongs to z. We are changing, there is a change in trigonometric ratios, there is a change is like this. Sine should change as cos, cos should change as sine, tan as cot, cot as tan, cosecant as secant and secant as cosecant. In case of 180 plus or minus theta or 360 plus or minus theta, I mean n pi plus or minus theta n belongs to z. In that case, there is no change. In that case, there is no change in the trigonometric ratios. Sine should write as sine, cosecant as cosecant, secant as secant, tan as tan, cot as cot. There is no change in this case. This is the first rule that we need to follow. Also, second rule. Second rule is mnemonic, all silver teacups. Using this rule, we can know sign of the resultant trigonometric ratio. Here, all silver teacups. Here 0, 90, 180, 270, 360. One revolution is 360 degree. It is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. In first quadrant, all positive. Here, first letter in silver, all silver. First letter is sine and cosecant gives positive. These two give positive sign. Remaining trigonometric ratios give negative sign. In third quadrant, all silver T. First letter T refers for tan and cot. So tan and its reciprocal cot. These two gives positive sign and remaining trigonometric ratios give negative sign. All silver teacups, first letter C, cos and its reciprocal secant gives positive sign. These two give positive sign. Remaining trigonometric ratios in fourth quadrant gives negative sign. Using these two rules, let us express some trigonometric ratios of different quadrants as the trigonometric ratios of first quadrant. First of all, sine 150 degree. We can write sine 150 as sine 90 plus 60. 90 plus theta in second quadrant. In second quadrant, all silver, sine and cosecant gives positive sign, so that here we get a positive sign. In case of 90 plus theta, sign should change as a cos, that is cos 60. So sin 150 we can express as cos 60. Next, cos 150, you can write it as cos 90 plus 60. So in case 90 plus 60 is second quadrant angle. 90 plus 60 is second quadrant angle. So that all silver teacups, sine cosecant gives plus, so that cos gives negative, sine minus. In case of 90 plus theta, we should write cos as sine, that is sine 60. Here theta plus 60. Next, 2 tan 240 degree. We can write as tan 180 plus 60. 240 we can write as 180 plus 60. 180 plus theta is in third quadrant. In third quadrant, tan cot gives positive sign, so that positive. And in case of 180 plus theta or 180 minus theta, there is no change in trigonometric ratio, so that we can write as tan 60. Cosecant 330 degree. We can write it as cosecant 270 plus 60. 270 plus 60. 270 plus, that is in fourth quadrant, 270 plus theta. All silver T comes. Cos secant gives plus, cosecant give negative sign. In case of 270 plus theta, cosecant should change as secant, that is secant 60. One more. Cot 420. We can express it as cot 360 plus 60. 360 plus 60 is in first quadrant. So that in first quadrant all are positive, so we get positive. In case of 360 plus theta, 360 minus theta, there is no change. We can write cot as cot, that is cot 60.